episode. And I'll be watching it from Funimation's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1, 0, go. I always like that robotic anime Polex logo. Ding, ding. And then that little jingle that plays right before the episode starts. Alright, now it is here. And honestly, Odin hiding things from them, it's been a long time coming. Can they really think that way though, considering what the girls saw when they were inside of the pillar? I just wonder if their nations were able to figure anything out though regarding Odin. Oh, no, maybe Odin's gonna hijack. Yep, I had a feeling Odin was gonna actually be the one doing the greeting. Just like the moment they were talking about him. And I'm assuming now he's gonna declare himself the enemy of humanity. Oh boy. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I like how I guess that was on the morning with that thing being called Thor then. The fuck? Alright, Oda can go fuck himself. I hope he's busted up by someone. Anyone, I don't even care who. Wow, talk about making quite the entrance though. He doesn't even try to like make the entrance in like combat to kind of keep it a secret. I just love how he's just all extravagant, being like hijacking all the monitors, and I'm like, damn. I gotta admit, that is the way of figuratively putting your balls on the table like that. I'm like, jeez. Oh, hello. Hello, YouTube user with the kanji name. I could actually look up your the kanji name so I can properly thank you though while the opening's playing. So you're in luck. Your comment actually came in right when the opening's playing. So let me translate it so I can say thank you properly. Oh, thank you, one smart channel every day. Hope you're having a great, safe, fun, and wonderful day right now. Da, 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 da. Oh man, this part of the opening always kicks ass. I just hope nothing happens to like Miko's 3 fanboys though. Although I do wonder why the glasses chick and her 2 allies, and then you've got these 2 girls. I wonder why they're prominently showing off though. They haven't really done much in the series yet. That's just something I've been curious about. Da, da, da. See, for the battle thing, you know, I don't actually mind a relaxer right before it gets to the needy stuff. Sure, especially with quality announcement, they haven't really had much rest, all things considered. The thing is, though, Claudia isn't a miracle worker. Aww. Well, yeah, I mean, for Senyoku to want to... I just love how she has that circle with self-confidence, and how Miko's humbling her back to earth. That's adorable. I wouldn't necessarily say it's back to the same old routine for them yet, though. They just gotta make sure they protect the hometown, though. That's the thing. Yeah, that's if there weren't any pillars attacking, though. But since they are attacking, Ain't gonna be a lot of time to set up extravagant festivities. Or what is you? I mean, I can understand where Odin's. I mean, not Odin. I can understand where Miko's comes from, though. In doing that, it's actually gonna raise morale for all the fighters. Hopefully, they can find out something that attacks at least some sort of weaknesses. Huh. I mean, it shouldn't be so negative yet, though. I mean, they still got the capabilities of fighting back. Even Odin himself said that he gave them the means of fighting back. So it ain't all completely hopeless. Makes sense. Whenever there's a common foe, it's easy to get a lot of people that normally have different interests to come together, at least for a temporary bit. That's how it works in real life, too. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hello, Animated Oji. Also hope you're having a great day, too. Yeah, she doesn't even look like she's had a rest for a large amount of days. even seeing bags in her eyes. At the same time, though, while I understand her not wanting to sit around, if she taxes herself out, she's not going to be able to operate at her peak emotionally and physically, though. Probably because I'm the type of guy who's bored if it were to be too easy with it. I guess they're gonna. Yeah. Actually, like I hear they're increasing the stakes exponentially. Alright, I love that cutesy termination right there. But I also got Senyoku and Miko that they can take care of. Oh. Well, yeah, there's also that too. But I'm saying the push comes to shove. I mean, what you. Yeah. Ain't no way Azu can think about things like fatigue, tiredness, sleepiness. Ow! It looked cool so much like I always give my best. Yo! And especially with like her drained eyes. I dig that. Yeah, this fight's gonna age her for only like 10 years when all is said and done. Sure, and if anything, she's lucky. The thing about her with her losing an eye, it's gonna probably affect her depth perception, but regardless. Oh yeah, it's definitely worth watching Attack on Titan. Once you have time to catch up. And that's something really darn commendable too, going for the harder path and making sure that everyone's A-okay. Huh. And that in itself is commendable too, considering the major injury she received and she still wants to fight. I love that. I love that she's willing to take up responsibility too. Considering the fact that there can't be anyone else receiving Odin's blessings, she's gonna have no choice but to fly too. And I love these type of moments too, when you see Claudia just talk with some of the other members of all of her immediate friends. It's just shown us how much Claudia has grown throughout the series. Yes, he's finally called it. Oh, good, good. I just hope that doesn't give it like a Tatsuyama death flag where, oh. Hey, that's also 24/7 though. Oh man, I like how she sounds like an abandoned housewife. She's pouting like a housewife though. Or more like a husband, considering that she's complaining about the lack of cleaning. I think she actually will look pretty good in that outfit. Hmm. That's actually nice to get to see, also hear what Miko's been doing behind the scenes too. And you know, I mean, it could temporarily increase morale. I can understand why Asa would be pissed too. Yeah, I mean, if the majority of people want it, they should just go for it. Ugh. Whoa. Aww. I mean, I can understand why Asa would be pissed off too, because in the spot she's in, she'd probably want to be doing this in a much more relaxed setting of festival. Well, hopefully it ends up being better Attack on Titan episode 2 for its final season, Moto Animated Doji. Yeesh. Oh, this is cute. This is cute. Ah, how's it making all these people worry? I mean, why not? I mean, it'd be easier to patch things up if Asu and Nika would just have a conversation. And plus, that would be a good usage of the garden that Sunoko's been preparing for quite a while in the series. I think I understand what people would want from a festival. I think or I think maybe even something to look forward to. If they'll have a festival, they'll be excited. They'll want to have more festivals like it, and they give people more motivation to actually live on. Hmm. Aww. Now that is darn sweet right there. Now that's the type of optimism I love to see. So Nelco's become a badass all the way through. Aww. Well, hopefully after all this is done, they can all survive and hopefully make happy memories with each other. Future happy memories. I don't think it's stupid of Miyako. I mean, she's probably just trying to, in a roundabout way, increase the morale of every other person that she can increase the morale of, you know? And she probably just wanted Asu to take it easy and relax, so I don't think what Miyako's doing is of anything. I think it's pretty smart. Because it's not like Miyako, Claudia, Sonoko, and some of the other people are in charge of making battle tactics. Aww, now that type of absolute face she has in Azu. I love that. Tells you all the personality traits of Miyako. She. uh, only Miyako would be. I wonder how Miyako's voice actress just says all that without laughing. Oh, she's fantastic though. Be able to execute all those lines like that. Hopefully, Alter doesn't trip herself to the point where she sprains her leg or anything like that. Oh, thank you for the info on that, Animated Oji. They probably changed millions of lives. Well, the thing is, she can't think about what happens if they're done for. The only thing she can do is try to think about what she's fighting for. Try to think about how she'll adapt to the situation. She's got to think about that instead of failure. Aww. And seeing her wonderful son like this, it really makes me love her more than I already did it. Aww. And that's actually a good point. Just because someone's pride doesn't make them weak. And that's something I love about this series, too, where even strong people can cry. Just because you let out your emotions to tears doesn't mean you're a weakling. And that's something, that's the type of positive messaging I really love about this series. Oh! Aww. Okay, now that's pretty dang adorable right there when you said it that way. I mean, like, technically she was wearing clothing, she was wearing a bra and pantsuit, so you can't say it's necessarily nothing. Oh boy. Oh, okay, that's an easy condition. I thought it was going to be something much more extravagant than that. I'd be like, oh, well, I wonder if it's going to be something inconvenient. Oh, thank you for the info, Animated Doji. Oh yeah, she did mention that she learned a lot of stuff in Japan from her dad. It actually does look pretty darn good, I ain't gonna lie. Aw, no, seriously, Yasu and Miyako, they're like sisters there. Whoa. I don't even like that type of charisma too, where Miyako just shares her food like strangers. That is something I'd really love to see from her. Dang. The girl is already out of the sun. Oh. I wonder what Miyako did this time. Come on, you go inside there. And plus, who knows if we'll have a moment to do that again. Provided one of them dies, they might never have a chance of being that intimate while in the sky, you know? They might as well take advantage of that. And you know, considering all the lives they lost, this lantern. Oh, okay, so that. Alright. That's actually pretty darn cool that she had all this set up. Oh, there just shows you how wise Miyako is too. Even considering the festivities and considering the importance of a lantern in the sea and the sky. Like when it shows that type of thoughtfulness. Oh yeah, the song that she's been singing on occasion. Alright, I actually love how you see them all become unified. Now this is the stuff right here. Oh. Gotta admit, Claudia's actress really does have a great voice though. I ain't gonna lie. And it's finally come full circle where, since this was started in episode 1, but finally we have Claudia actually realizing where she actually wants to stay. And it's finally gone full circle. Hell yeah. And it was really satisfying too when they're actually saying that she wants to live there. Because it was a nice, slow process of like 10 episodes. It only gave this scene a lot more emotion. Aww. And I like how when she says these people are a reason for fighting, I love how it transitions from the living and also transitions to like the lantern symbolizing that she's also fighting for the people that have also lost their lives too. It just gives the scene a lot more gravitas to it actually. And it makes it deeper too. Seeing all this visual symbolism. Hey, and that's actually a good point. Having fun, especially, doesn't matter which age you are, is pretty darn important because if you don't have anything that's balanced. Aww. Oh, yeah. Now that's what I call a nice mix of emotions. Seeing Miyako and the happiness of Azu in that moment they're sharing together, and seeing that beautiful moment of Claudia where you can see she's got a mix of sadness but also happiness too because she has a place where she belongs. I think it's mostly a mix of happiness though, and probably also a mix of sadness from all the lives that were lost. So that's something I really love about this episode too. It definitely doesn't skimp on the emotional peaks. Now, as for this episode itself, if I were to rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say it's definitely worthy of a. If I rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, it'd be worthy of an 8 out of 10. I thought it was pretty darn good because as far as build-up episodes go, while it wasn't the most comedic episode ever, it didn't have to be. It didn't have to be like that at all. And let me explain why. The reason why it didn't have to be is because, for one, you got lots of growth. You got Asu, she laying up at least a little bit in this episode, when, at least at the end, oh. Oh man. These PVs going into the next episode almost always make me laugh. Oh, it looks like they're actually showing off a bit of clips from the next episode because I don't recognize that scene where you see Claudia tearing up while she's flying, so that's going to be interesting to see where they're going to take that. But no, even though this episode didn't have massive amounts of humor, it didn't really need it because, for one, you got character development for Claudia where she completely acknowledges her new home is at the base. And that's where she belongs to now. And her goal is to protect everyone at Tatsumai and all her loved ones. I love that expansion of character goals. Just seeing the contrast when Claudia started out from just getting the job done to actually protecting people she cares about. So she's completely matured as an individual. And then something else I love too, aside from that, I also love the fact that for this specific episode, you see some more Miyako maturity right there when she helps a little bit Asu, especially when she says that you can tear up. just provided that no, you can cheer up no matter what. It doesn't make you weak one bit. And I like how in that scene you can tell Miyako she implied that Asu is pretty strong, and that's something that's really darn cool and sweet too. It just emphasizes how powerful their bond is. And other things that I really like about this episode, aside from that, I like how Odin, at the very least, in hiding that he's an actual sack of shit anymore, and pretty much declaring war against humanity, so that upped the stakes right at the start of the episode. And that's why I thought it did well from a character and story standpoint. You had growth for Claudia, you had growth for Ozzy, you had cool moments from Miyako. It escalates the stakes with Odin declaring war against humanity. And I love how this episode even emphasized the value of just appreciating what the people who have come before you have done and trying to like honor them in a way. That's something that's really darn motivational about this episode. And I think it's a really good message too. And that's why I thought this episode was an 8 out of 10. And that's despite it being a build-up episode. But anyways, these are my thoughts on the episode. I'd love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later if you come back for more, because I'll definitely be reacting to episode 11. But anyways, right before I go, thank you so much for the user that has the kanji as their YouTube username and Anime Deji. Thank y'all so much. And also everyone else, thank y'all so much for watching the reaction. Hope y'all have a great, safe, and fantastic day. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe if y'all want to, and I'll see you guys later if you come back for more. Bye, everyone.